It's your girl, Lilly. Lilly felt more appropriate for this video, so it's your girl, Lilly. Straight up, I don't want this to be a dramatic video. I don't want to take myself too seriously and take things too seriously. There are way more important things happening in the world than this YouTube video. I just want to openly communicate with y'all. This is not clickbait. I'm not trying to get on the trending page. I'm not trying to make a dramatic thumbnail to get views. It's none of that. I am genuinely meaning, first I can't speak English. I said it again, I genuinely mean everything I'm saying in this video. And the title is not a lie. I am planning to take a break from YouTube. Before I get into all of the nitty-gritty, I want to give a shout outs to creators such as Alicia and Grace who have announced breaks recently on the platform, because straight up, I was too scared to do this, and I've been living vicariously through creators like this who have taken breaks, and I've been like, oh, they're so brave, and their content has really helped me make this video. So shout outs to all of you for prioritizing your mental health. You are a great example for not only myself but everyone else, and I want to tell you why. But before I get into all the reasons, I want to say and I want to emphasize that this is in no way a reflection of how I feel about the platform of YouTube and of Team Super. I love YouTube, I love Team Super. This is not about you, this is to do with me, and I'm forever grateful to YouTube and my fans. Like I said, no part of what I say is taking away from that. You would have to rip my love for you out of my cold, dead hands. Why do I want to take a break? There's many reasons. First and foremost, my mental health. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I am mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually exhausted. I've been doing YouTube consistently for 8 years. For 8 years, I've been putting out videos, and for a lot of those years, I've been doing it twice a week, plus daily vlogs. It's been a lot. I've enjoyed it, I love it, but that doesn't take away from the fact that it has been a lot. And I know I'm always about hustling and hustling harder and making to-do lists and being productive, but I'm also about happiness. And I always preach that you should be happy, you should take care of yourself. And what kind of person would I be if I preached that but didn't actually practice it myself? I don't want to be a hypocrite. I'm being honest with you. I could be happier. I am not my optimal happiness right now. I could be mentally healthier. I don't feel like I'm completely mentally healthy. I think there's a lot going on up here that I need to address, that I'm not able to constantly pumping out content. Which leads me to the second reason I want to take a break. My content. Straight up, I haven't been super happy with a lot of the content I've created. You know, the thing about YouTube is, in all of its glory, it kind of is a machine, and it makes creators believe that we have to pump out content consistently, even at the cost of our life and our mental health and our happiness, because if you don't, then you'll become irrelevant. But I've always said that happiness is the most important thing you will ever fight for. Relevance is not. You know, like, I have made content so consistent, like I said, and now I'm coming to the place where I'm like, YouTube has changed so much, I don't really completely understand it. I feel like I've just been trying to, like, put out content, will this work, and I'm not particularly proud or happy of all of it. There's some things I'm definitely proud of, but there's others where I'm like, I'm just doing this because I think I have to on this platform that demands constant content, but it's not really a reflection of me. So I want to take a break to get some of my creative energy back and really think about what I want to do, what direction I want to go, because right now I am confused. Which leads me to 3. YouTube. I've talked about this before. It's not anything new, but I don't understand it right now, truthfully. It's changed so much, and I want to really dig deep in my soul and be straight up. I know in the past, I've made comments about, like, people have ruined YouTube, or these vloggers have done this, and they do all this dramatic stuff. You know, no. Take away all that. YouTube has changed. People have found a way to make it work for them. I am not one of those people. And any comments I've made in the past are just salty, honestly. There's a group of people who have found something that works on YouTube, and hopefully it makes them happy, but whatever currently works on YouTube does not make me happy. And I think the underlying issue there is that whatever works, I'm literally saying whatever works. What is works? Works is subjective. Just because something's not on the trending page, doesn't have millions of views, does that mean it doesn't work? Is 100,000 people not valid? Is 200,000 people not valid? All of these questions are things that float around in my brain and drive me crazy, and that's why I need to take a little bit of a break to truly reevaluate what I define success as and what I want my legacy to be, because right now it's not something that I'm proud of. pumping out a bunch of content, trying to figure out how YouTube works. I don't want to do that. Another reason I want to take a break is, as you know, a couple months ago I started my own production company, and I have a lot of other things going on. I do a lot of speaking events, I do a lot of social good work, I love focusing on girl love, I have merch coming out, I have all these things. I feel like I haven't been able to put 100% into any one of those things because I'm putting like, okay, 50% to this, 16 to this, I don't have no time, 70% to that. I don't want to do that. I want to make sure everything I do has my 100% energy and focus so I can be proud of it, and I don't feel like I'm doing that. All this to say that I'm not leaving YouTube. I need to emphasize, this is not my, hey, it's been fun, I'm leaving. That's not it. I love YouTube way too much, and I believe in the community. More than anything, I believe in the community, all of you, that it has given me, and you have helped me in some of my darkest times, and I don't want to abandon you. So I'm not making any rules. This might be a 1 week break, it might be a 1 month break, I have no idea. I'm not putting any rules on it. I might still do Spice News, we'll see how I feel. It is what it is. I just know until I decide I'm ready, I'm not going to be posting any main channel videos or any vlogs, just until my soul feels ready to do so. A lot of creators don't do this, and I'm assuming it's because there's a fear. There's a fear that your audience will abandon you and that people will forget all about you and then you won't be able to get back once you return. I am looking all of those fears right in the eye, and I'm having confidence in myself and in you for us to pick up right where we left off, if you would be so gracious with your time and energy. Whenever I do come back, I would love for you to be here so we can continue spreading some positive vibes, continue laughing, continue just working on this great energy that we have. And I'm really sorry if this break upsets any of you and that you feel like there's a little bit of a void in your day. Hopefully you have other exciting things happening, so it shouldn't feel like much of a void, but I hope you know that I really need this for my sanity, for my happiness, and to just be better. I want to be better. That's it. This is a positive thing. I didn't cry. I didn't get emotional because truly in my heart, I feel this is a positive thing. Growth is positive. Evolution is positive. Taking time for yourself and addressing mental health is positive. There's nothing to feel guilty about. There's nothing to feel bad about. It is what it is. If you want to support me, please don't comment below saying, yeah, I agree, your content has sucked for a while, you need this break. All I need right now is love and support. So if you're willing to do that and leave a comment, I would be forever grateful for that. I love you so much. You support every single thing I do. I'm going to come back better than ever, personally, professionally, creatively. In every aspect, I'm going to work on myself. I encourage anyone else out there that is feeling like they're not all mentally there and they're not their optimal happiness to also work on themselves. You are the biggest and most important project you will ever work on. I promise you that. And so thank you for all of your support. This is not goodbye. This is a see you later. I'm going to go hustle harder on myself. I love you so much, and I will see you soon. One love, Lily. That is a wrap, and so